Hello everybody and welcome back. My hair's already falling out within 2 seconds of this video. I've got a lot to say about my hair as well, so we'll get to that in a moment. But first of all, notice something a little bit different. That's because I've moved flats. I'm very excited about it. My hair is still falling out as we speak. Okay, maybe we'll just let it down. Yeah, so a bit of a different background you might notice, and that's because I've moved. There is no moving vlog because moving's very stressful and I wasn't prepared to add extra stress to it. But to consolidate the story down, for the last 3 years, as you probably know, because I did a series on my YouTube called The Living Alone Diaries, I have lived on my own for the last 3 years in a studio flat. Well, studio / one bed. My bedroom was up on the mezzanine. Absolutely loved it. You guys loved that apartment. It was a very special place, a very healing place, quite the sanctuary for me, and I absolutely loved it. But there's a new chapter in my life now, and I have moved in with my boyfriend, and I'm very, very excited about that. And we live actually in the same complex as to where I was living. I'm obviously not going to talk about where that is, but still in Brighton and Hove. But yeah, I'm on the same plot in the same building as such, but we're in the back section, so we have access to a private courtyard. We're in a full one bed now. The living space that I'm currently in is the same square footage as my entire last flat, plus we've got a bigger hallway, a massive master bedroom, a bigger bathroom, bigger storage area, so it's quite the upgrade. But yeah, I'll give you a little tour obviously, because that's the most exciting part, right? So starting off, you come in to the living space, and this is what we've done with it so far. It is not completely finished yet, but it's as finished as it's going to be for now. You guys will remember my display cabinet from my last place. That stayed pretty much the same, just added some of my partner's things to it. We decided to get a new TV unit because I'm watching the Zoella engagement thing because I'm obsessed with her. And I'm just very happy for them. Yeah, we got this new TV unit. This is just from IKEA. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. These two bits are drawers, and then it's got this shelving here. And we decided to get a new coffee table as well, and I love it because it's got this like rack underneath for my magazines. So that's fantastic. And then some of you will be quite sad, but we have we're actually selling my 8-seater dining table that filled up that big space in my old flat, and we've got this 6-seater now, so it just fits this space better, because we really wanted to make this little bay area really lovely and cozy and a nice workspace for us, for our freelance job. So that's what we've done there. Same chairs, and the 2 extra chairs have actually gone outside here. I don't want to show too much of the outside just for privacy, but we've got like a little coffee area out there. We've kept the same sofa because it's a lovely sofa, same stand and everything there. This is a chair that used to be in my old living space, but I found it on the street. Absolutely love it. It's from IKEA. It's actually still available in IKEA because we saw it while we were there. This is like a redone mid-century modern cabinet that I had at my old place, but it was upstairs, so you probably didn't see much of it. And any OG watchers will remember this from when me and Sophie lived together, if you have been following since then. Then we've put in these shelves to showcase our Lego collection, or this is all of Tommy's Lego collection. This is the start of my Lego collection, which is this orchid that I built the other day. Absolutely loved that. And then the pigs have also had an upgrade. So they were in a 2x3 pen, and they are now in a 5x2 pen. So they are loving life. Let's see if they are. Oh, there's Nori. Having a little bit of hay. Want to say hi to everyone? Oh, we're giving you kisses. And there's Dumpling in there. He's not in the mood to talk right now. But yeah, the pigs are loving life in their new upgraded mansion. And then this bit's a mess, don't look at that. This is our sort of upgraded kitchen area. We've got like a better hob here. We've got an eye level oven here. Otherwise it's the same as my old kitchen, same appliances and what's it called, like the cupboards and everything. So then we go into the hallway. Again, a bit of a mess at the moment because we have only been here for 1 week. And I'll show you the bedroom, but this is not done whatsoever. And please excuse all the bags and piles of stuff. This is for a shoot later today, which I'm about to talk about. But my vanity has now become a vanity slash desk. And there's not too much to say here, really. I mean, we've got my wardrobe in here. It's so nice to be able to get dressed in a bedroom and not in my living space like I had to at my old place, because if you remember, the mezzanine where my bedroom was very short and I could not get dressed up there. So I had all of my clothes downstairs. And this very famous mirror that you guys have seen 1,000 times. So yeah, it's really nice to have a proper bedroom, and it's huge. So we're really, really happy with that. Bathroom wise, it's the same as my old bathroom, but just bigger again, lots more space, a better layout as well actually, and a better shower head. We've got like a rain shower head in this one, proper taps, and not that we didn't at the last place, but yeah, just an upgrade in general. And then in this cupboard is storage, but I'm not going to look in there because it's very messy. So that's the biggest update in my life at the moment. So I thought I'd jump straight in with that. But yeah, firstly today, as you can see, my hair is driving me insane. So very kindly, Cuttlefish have offered for me to go to their new Hove salon and have a haircut, which is gifted, but I have loved Cuttlefish for many, many years since moving to Brighton, and I've gone to them probably once a year since I've moved here, because I don't get my hair cut very often, but as you can tell from the length. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. I love my hair. My hair is a very important part of like how I feel about myself. I think because of the colour of it, and experiencing bullying for like the first 20 years of my life because of it, it's become a real part of like who I am. Obviously I love the colour now, but it just needs some shape. It's all a bit one length, a bit nothing-y, to be quite honest. We're keeping the fringe because we love her, but I'm getting a lot of choppy layers put in. This camera is definitely on its way out because it's not focusing at all. Is that better? So yeah, we're going to get lots of choppy layers put in, just a bit more shape around the front. I want it to look quite different, so fingers crossed that's going to be amazing. I know it is because it's Cuttlefish, and Fabio, the owner, is going to be doing my hair today. So I'm very excited for that, which leads me on to the next thing, which is I am once again doing a photo shoot today for Rebound. Now, if you are new here, you won't have heard me talk about Rebound, but if you aren't new here, then you know the deal. Rebound is a store that is down on the seafront in Brighton. It is an incredible second-hand designer store. Some of the pieces that are in this store are unbelievable, amazing vintage finds. The things that we are shooting today range from Celine, we've got Chanel, we've got Prada, we've got, who else, Gucci. So I'm shooting some really amazing pieces that will all be available to buy, so please go into the description box below. By the time this video is up, these pieces might be going up on the website and in the store. If they're not, there's still an absolute huge amount of things that you can shop on the website, and please come down to Brighton and visit the store as well. It's run by Shiv. She's an amazing person who has such an incredible knowledge of designer clothes, and honestly the store itself is beautiful. It's so stunning. So if you ever get a chance to visit, please do. But if you don't live near Brighton or you can't come down, go to the website and you will find some incredible secondhand designer pieces, I promise you. But I am creative directing and also modeling for this shoot today, and I'm working with Jodie from Hidden Sun Media, who is going to be photographing the shoot today. So very exciting. I'm going to take you along for all of this, obviously, but yeah, it feels so good to be vlogging again, guys. I'm so sorry about like the break, because obviously we're moving and I just couldn't film anything. I've been doing 13-hour days at work this week as well, so it just wasn't worth filming anything until today. So that's your little rundown. That was a very chatty intro. Now let's get on with the day. Thought while I'm here, I'll just quickly show you my outfit as well. Just ignore my hair because I've just stuffed it up now. But necklaces are Tiffany, and then Palm.works, which is Jodie, who I'm shooting with today. It's her jewellery brand, so do go check that out. The tank is just from H&M. The waistcoat is from Zara. Jeans are COS secondhand from Depop. They are called the barrel leg jeans. Underneath we've got boxers from Primark. Belt is YSL. Oh, so I haven't got my shoes on yet, but actually you can help me pick. What will I wear today? That is a very good question. I need to drive at some point. It's actually quite sunny out. Oh, I need to show you at some point. I'm gonna sit down and do a proper talk, but I finally got a pair of Adidas. They were sold out everywhere, and I ended up getting the Malmos because the colours, oh my god. But I'll do a proper chat about them. Maybe I'll stick those on. Although I feel like this could take maybe my Doc Martin brogues. We'll have a think about that. And then bag wise, I'm going to take my Louis Vuitton Takeshi Murakami because she's beautiful and I love her. Okay.
Try and do one side and grab it that way. Okay, sure. Last section of that. Right.
Hello, here is my new hair. So yeah, we had a tidy up. We've added in some layers. Fabio did such an amazing job. Honestly, going to Cuttlefish is such a luxurious experience. Like, I smell incredible just from the products that they've used. So I'm over the moon. Honestly, it's just so much lighter and bouncier. I absolutely love it. So we are shoot ready, guys. I'm gonna put some bits here of what I filmed while I was at Cuttlefish. Excuse the drilling that's happening in the background. But yeah, absolutely over the moon with the hair. Just has a bit more movement, ready for the shoot. So I'm very excited. It's 1:20. The shoot starts at 2, so I need to pack the car up and head over there. I'm very excited for it. Gonna meet Jodie there and shoot some amazing content, hopefully. So yeah, can't wait, and I will film what I can. Hi guys, so it's actually just over a week since the original part of this vlog was filmed, but I wanted to come on here and just finish the vlog properly. And I also wanted to show you some new in pieces that I've bought recently. I've really not been shopping much recently. I used to be on Vinted at Depop all the time, looking for things and buying things, and I just haven't recently. And I think I've just been a little bit more, like, even more careful with what clothes I buy recently. And I don't know why that is, to be honest. There's not really particularly a reason, but I've always been very conscious of what I'm buying and ensuring that it's things that are going to last me a really long time and that they're special to me and stuff like that. But I think even more so now, I've just been really thinking about each piece. So I've got a couple of special pieces here that I wanted to show you that I've bought recently, and I thought it would just be nice to go through them. So starting off with a pair of jeans. And actually 2 of these things are from Rebound store in Brighton, which is a store I've spoken about, like it's on my Instagram all the time, because pretty much every single outfit I wear has got at least one thing from Rebound in it, if not more. I've bought so much from there, but if you don't know, it's a second-hand designer store. So Shiv, who owns the store, you can shop online as well. She basically sells second-hand designer pieces that have been given to her by amazing clients that resell their designer pieces. So I picked up a pair of Chloe jeans. So Chloe is such a nostalgic brand for me because I have a Chloe bag from 2005 from when Phoebe Philo was at the brand. It's a very special bag to me. It's a Paddington bowling bag. And I saw these jeans while I was in Rebound a couple of weeks back. Actually, it was just before my birthday now, so it was a couple of months ago since I don't think I've shown you these, so sorry if I have, and I'm sure I haven't. But you'll have seen them on the Instagram if you follow me over there. And I couldn't turn them down because the detail on these jeans is just beautiful. So they've got this like woven pocket here, even just like the little cross belt. So even on the back, sorry if my camera looks a little bit different, my memory ran out, so I've just had to delete some stuff. But yeah, on the back we've got this C by Chloe patch, which is really lovely, and that's pretty much the only branding on there. And then they're like sort of a cropped culotte length, which I really liked as well, so something a little bit different. But yeah, picked those up. These were £55 in Rebound, so literally cheaper than buying jeans from like Arket or COS or anything, and they're Chloe. They're also so comfortable, so really, really happy with those. Next up is another piece from Rebound, and this is such a special piece. And it's a little bit different for me, but I just couldn't say no to it, to be honest. It's this gorgeous Miu Miu dress. So this is very, very special because the detailing on it is just exceptional. So we've got this gorgeous curved neck, these little sleeves, this little pleating detail down here, and then on the back, it's quite hard to show you, but I'll try and get some pictures of me wearing it, or like some video shots of me wearing it. There's like little pleated areas on here as well. And yeah, I tried it on, and like you might think it's very not me because I don't particularly like wearing dresses. But I've actually worn it over the Chloe jeans and it looks really, really cool like that. So that's how I've kind of been styling it. And again, this was 55 quid for a Miu Miu dress. So that was a really good day. I bought both at the same time, so I was very, very happy with those purchases. Next up is a piece that I bought in a charity shop recently. And I was very, very lucky because my boyfriend actually sent me the money to get this, which is just very kind of him. He's just wonderful. Anyway, not gonna gush about Tommy right now, but yeah. So this is a jumper that I saw in the charity shop, and it's from COS. So obviously this is a jumper that probably would have been upwards of £80 when it was originally in COS. It's actually wool as well, so it might have even been more. And when I looked on the website for wool boucle jumpers on COS, there was even a couple that were £200, because obviously to make it like this boucle texture, it takes a little bit more work and all of that. So I got this in the charity shop for £12.50, so I was very happy about that. And it's in that classic COS, I call it like their bubble shape, where it's kind of like got these curved seams, and it's like higher at the front, lower at the back, and then got really, really long sleeves. I've put a turn up in them, but I won't always wear it like this. Sometimes I'll wear them long because I think it looks quite nice, but I also think they look quite cool with like a really chunky turnover at the end. And I've been wearing this with like a shirt underneath and then my little black Zara skirt, and that looked really, really cute with leg warmers. And I like that it's got a high neck as well. So I was really chuffed to find this in the charity shop. I actually found it a few days before I bought it, and I couldn't really like justify buying it at the time because I was just like, oh, like it was only £12.50, but we obviously moved house and spent a lot of money this month and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh, I shouldn't really get it. And then, yeah, Tommy treated me to it. So it's very, very kind of him. And I'm obsessed with it. I'm so, so glad that I've got it. And I don't really have a lot of jumpers. I have quite a lot of sweaters and hoodies, but not too many jumpers. So it was quite nice to add that to my collection. Then I tripped and fell into Urban Outfitters, which is very unlike me. And as you know, a lot of what I buy is secondhand, and I try and always make it so, but there's some pieces that you just can't get secondhand. And if you've really got something in mind, it's quite difficult to sometimes find it secondhand if it's something very specific, or something like this next piece that once worn a lot of times kind of just loses its shape. So I was on the hunt for some more sheer pieces that are good for layering, good for nights out, good for summer, and I know we're not going into summer anytime soon, but also good for layering during autumn and winter months. And I love anything that is high-necked and sheer. So I went into Urban Outfitters and I found this gorgeous top. So it's got this like high neck, but like not tight obviously, design at the top, and then it's just ruched all the way down, which I absolutely love. And I just find, and it's got like this frilly edging, and it's so soft as well. It's so, so soft, and I just thought it was beautiful. And like I say, I very, very rarely buy things from high street stores or buy something that's new and not secondhand, but some things like this you kind of have to buy new. So this is obviously from Urban Outfitters. This was originally £29, but I got it in the sale for 17 quid. So I was very happy about that. And like I say, during the winter, I think this with a turtleneck underneath will look really cool. A tank top underneath, and then like a cardigan over the top will look really good. But in spring and summer, obviously on its own, with a bra underneath or a tank top, obviously, and stuff like that. Yeah, with cozy trousers or jeans, skirt, whatever. They're just such a good piece to have. These are really, really great for nights out because they're really airy and breathy, but still look like you've made an effort as well. So really, really happy with this piece. And then the final piece I got is also from Urban Outfitters, and this is a bit of a rogue piece. I feel like when I show you, you're going to be like, how the hell are you going to style that? And I don't know why, but I have a vision for it. So it's this silk skirt. It's kind of like, not a mini skirt. It might look quite short on here, but it's actually more of a midi, on me anyway. Goes down to about my knees. And this is from the Urban Outfitters renewal section. So this is a vintage skirt that's been adapted, basically. So this was originally £42 and it was in the sale for £21. But then when I got to the till, it was actually in the sale for 16 quid. So I was really, really happy about that. So these, I believe, they go out and source vintage items and then sort of add something to it to make it cool and sellable in Urban Outfitters. So on the back it's got this like small lace detail. I imagine this might have originally been the front, but the tag is on that side now, so that's the back. And then they've put this graphic detail on, which I really, really liked. And I think the reason I ended up picking this up, and I'll see if I can find a picture, I did my little autism catalogue of every runway ever, and I'm certain that there is a Maison Margiela show from, I want to say 1996, where the models came down in silk skirts that had printed graphics on. And I had this vision of it in my head, so I really want to see if I can like find the image that my brain is like saying this is like similar to. And I think that's what pulled me in. Also, it has these frilly bottoms which match the shirt that I bought perfectly. Like you see, they've got the same frilled bottom, so I feel like they'll look quite cool together. I was also wearing leg warmers this day, and when I held it up I was like, that's a vibe. So yeah, I really liked this. It really reminded me of the Maison Margiela show that I'm thinking of, and it also reminded me of the Loewe Spring Summer show that aired this year in Paris, because the models went down in I don't think they were silk, but they were gossamer dresses, I believe, with printed dresses on the dress. I'll put a reference image here. It kind of reminded me of that. So that's where I was going with this, because I know that some people will look at this and be like, what the hell, like, why have you bought like an old lady skirt with a graphic on it? Some people will get it, some people won't, and I totally understand that, because this is a bit of like an out there piece, but I've got visions for it, and I think I can make it look really cool. Also, I just felt like with tights underneath, leg warmers, and a cozy knit over the top, that will be like the piece that speaks in the outfit, and the rest of it you can just go really casual. Also, just like a t-shirt over with, you know, maybe some Adidas Original shoes, like these ones. So I also ended up picking up some Adidas shoes, finally. I had been wanting the Adidas Gazelles in the peppermint green and vibrant orange, or whatever it's called, that combo, for so long, but they had sold out everywhere. I couldn't find them anywhere, and it was driving me insane. So I ended up giving up on that, because honestly, like 6 months down the line, they were still sold out everywhere. And the only place I managed to find them was the Adidas store at Battersea Power Station in London. But on the day that I went there, I didn't have a spare £90 to spend on shoes, so I ended up not getting them. So I ended up buying the Malmos. So these are Adidas Originals Malmos, and I believe these are made with Copenhagen in mind. They're like the Copenhagen shoe. I think they did some shoes that were like based on cities. So inside, on the insole, it's got like a little scene from Copenhagen, which is very sweet. And I've been to Copenhagen, so I feel like these are good shoes for me to have. I love the gum sole. I think that's really cool. I love this sort of like salmony pink, and then it's like a dark forest green with vibrant pink on top. Hopefully my camera's in focus, probably not. And then it came with 3 different laces, which I thought was really cool. So I've actually like got a bit of a combo going on here, and the other lace is the colour of this, but I felt that looked a bit wishy-washy. So I've kept the dark green on, which is what they came with, and then they also came with this mix of pink and green, which I loved. So I've got them not matching, but I quite like that. So been wearing these to death, absolutely love them, super cool. Can't wear them in the rain because they're suede, but other than that, I really love them, and I've been wearing them lots. And also I quite like that they're a little bit different to the Sambas and the Gazelles, because obviously everybody's wearing those at the moment. So it's like part of the trend, but not the same as everybody else, which is kind of my ethos in life. So yeah, then I've just got 2 little beauty pieces to talk to you about. So my favourite lip balm ever is the Dior Lip Glow. It's my favourite, and I originally had it in 001 pink, but I actually rebought it because I spent basically 40 quid on other lip balms trying to find one that was as good as the Dior one. And what I should have done is just spent the £40 on the Dior one and just repurchased it, because nothing was as good as this. And I ended up getting such a good deal as well. So this is the Dior Lip Glow. They've actually changed the packaging since I last bought it. It's very pretty. And I ended up getting it in the colour 012 Rosewood, which I actually prefer to the pink one. It's a little bit darker, a little bit more my natural lip colour. Ignore my lips at the moment. I'm having a really bad allergic reaction. I think it's also stress related, also a little bit allergic related, also a little bit of cold weather related. So my lips aren't looking great right now. But yeah, this is the colour Rosewood, and it's really nice. It doesn't come out that dark, by the way. These Dior Lip Glows, they look like a colour in the bullet, but then when they're on, they're like very sheer, like a sheer version, like a tint. Imagine it's like it's a tinted lip balm essentially. So I believe these retail for like something like £32 each, But then I had a John Lewis voucher from last Christmas that I hadn't spent yet. So I went on John Lewis and they were on there for £27. So I was very happy about that. And the reason why I'm saying as if I've got to is because I also picked up the Lip Glow Oil, because I've been wanting this for so long. And I got this in 012 Rosewood as well. So this is the oil version colour of the balm. So as you can see, it's got this massive doe foot applicator. Absolutely love that. You guys know that I love a lip oil or lip gloss. So these were £32 each, which obviously is expensive. I'm not saying that that's cheap. Then they were on John Lewis in the sale for £27 each, and then I had a voucher for £15 off. So I ended up getting both of these for cheaper than the price of one. So I was very happy about that. And they're absolutely gorgeous. I just haven't been able to wear them as much as I'd have hoped because my lips are having like a bit of a moment right now. But yeah. Okay, so I think that's you all caught up, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this vlog. I will be trying to vlog a little bit more often, but my weekends have been so different recently. I've just been hermiting since moving into this flat. I just want to stay in. I just want to do little worky bits at this beautiful table with my beautiful view and just be. I'm trying to be a lot calmer. I'm trying to be a lot less stressed because this is how this happened, I think. And just really take some time to do lots of things that I enjoy doing. So that's why I haven't been vlogging as much, but I really want to up the vlogs because I really enjoy doing them, and vlogs are very nostalgic for me. I used to film a lot when I was little and take my dad's camcorder like everywhere and film everything that we were doing. So this feels very natural to me to be doing stuff like this. So yeah, thank you so much for coming along, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It really means a lot to me if you subscribe and stay and watch more of my videos. Go back and watch any others if you are new here. There's so many to watch. And please give this a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. I love chatting to you guys. What do you want to see next? What did you like about this vlog? If there's anything else you want to know, just comment and I will reply as soon as possible. So also go follow me on Instagram at Rachel Yvonne Hatley. Everything will be linked below as well that I've shown you today, if I can, because obviously a lot of this is vintage and secondhand. So I'll try and find some similar things for you. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.